Raw Sports Radio, man. We back in action, man. What's up, Trav?
What's the deal, Dave?
What's good, bro? So the show tonight. You know what I'm saying. You see the topic at hand, man. All the question I got to the fans: Are the Lakers finished? If you run across this feed and you see this, man, make sure you drop a comment. Let me know your opinion. Let us know your opinion so we can build off that, man. And you know what I'm saying. Don't you know what I'm saying? We appreciate if you stick around and be a chat warrior. Or even if you want the link, you come on and come online yourself, man, and talk. But man, let's get yo. So if you haven't heard by now, man, the Lakers, while everybody was asleep last night, went ahead and pulled this trade off between the Lakers and the Dallas Mavericks, where Rob Pelinka and they say Nico Harris pulled this move off. They've been talking and discussing behind the scenes without Rich Paul and Clutch Sports with Rich Paul, and finally decided to pull the trigger on this, man. Right before a couple about 6 days before the trade deadline. Like I said, as we were all asleep during this time, so they strategically picked the time to do this, and they pulled it off, man. They sent shockingly the Mavericks sent their franchise player over to the Lakers. The Lakers sent AD, which spells trouble. Sent him over to the Mavericks, which we'll talk about who we think won the trade and whatnot. But to me, it kind of spells trouble for LeBron, being that they shipped his best piece, his best, you know what I'm saying, his best asset. That's the franchise for the Lakers, in my opinion. And Luka Doncic, man, with another who I call LeBron James Jr. So shit, where we go from there? Where we go from there, teammate?
Man, it's been a shock. Huh?
Hell yeah, crazy,
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what happened, man. For
crazy.
me, Dallas won.
Dallas definitely won. I feel like for right now, definitely won. They definitely won that trade. No ifs and buts about it, man. Man, you don't find it strange that they pulled this trade off in the middle of the night, and this is West Coast time too, middle of the night, about 12, 11. Make sure that everybody was asleep, man. I don't know if the LA fans have would have raised some
They
hell.
had
I
to
don't
be
know.
up, but I was up when I found that. I think it was done about around midnight, something like that.
Yeah, it was 12. It was like 12 when I saw it last night. Man, I was like, I was tired from the day, man. I said, you know what, man, this I thought it was a mock trade. You know what I'm saying? Possibly I was like, man, this might be a mock trade, but it looked legit. I'm like, nah, man. I ain't got time for this new white boys making trades and shit online, man. Other than corny ass trades, another corny ass trade, man. I said, nah. So I was like, I believe the shit when I wake up, man. If it's still there, hopefully it ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? So I woke up this morning. Of course, sure enough, man. It took my time too. Luka traded to the Lakers, man, which it makes no sense for the Lakers, really. But I guess it really does make sense for the Lakers because they're in they thinking about rebuilding. And I don't know if you could Luka young enough to go through a rebuild. And then again, I don't know if Luka really want to go through a rebuild or will they have something before the trade deadline they add to the mix with Luka with the Lakers. I'm saying, what you think?
Uh, he been hurt lately anyway.
Yeah,
He ain't even been playing. And plus, I think end of the day hurt his foot or something the other night. So ain't now
yeah,
one of them really
man.
playing right now, but he been playing more than Luka. He done missed a few games.
Yeah, you heard how they was they said in the reports how Luka is not taking his conditioning serious. And I seen what a vice president of the organization was like, one of the videos where he took like a beer or celebration from, what Luca was celebrating during the Western Conference Finals win.
Yeah.
He snatched it from him. You know what I'm saying? Because you know what I mean? Because I guess Luca was looking kind of feeling some kind of way, like looking like, damn, why you just gonna snatch my beer out of my hand? But yeah, it goes to show you, man, Luca not really taking his conditioning serious, man, and And man, I know this kind of out there. It's a little random, but I feel like a lot of these guys can do that because they got stuff like steroids and bioco, like what LeBron is taking. So they ain't really got to be in no top tip shape, like he be saying that he spent $2 million on his body. But yeah, we know what that $2 million entail. So of course you can show up out of shape like Luka and still play a whole NBA season or play 36 minutes.
Oh yeah, 'cause
Yeah, man.
he be the played, but I'll say he be the played about 70 games or something like that. So he
Yeah,
do
but go
miss
out
some
there
games.
and yeah, go out there and play 40 minutes in the playoffs or something like that. You know what I'm saying? 36, 40 minutes in the playoffs. Out of out of shape. You know the man ain't in shape, man. Look at his body. He don't take his conditioning serious, man. They pay this man. I forgot what he getting paid now, but at least almost 40 million to show up, perform, take care of your body, and you know what I'm saying, and perform. I mean, he definitely performing, no doubt about that. But I think they looking at longevity.
Yeah, 'cause I think they said he wasn't gonna come back anyway. Cause
Why is that?
I think next year he'll be up for the Super Max. I don't
Oh
know. I
yeah,
guess
that.
he ain't want to sign back with them.
Hmm.
I guess he wanted to go somewhere else anyway, but not
So
right now. That I'm talking about in the future when I think his contract up might be next season. I think after next season.
and
I think
he
so.
know
I think
like he.
yeah
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
yeah.
And
So they went
he
on
no
and made
longer
that trade. That's
right.
what happened.
And he no longer eligible for that super max at 345. So they actually fucked him good too. You know what I'm saying? They fucked him over. He was gonna fuck them over. They fucked him back. Or before he could fuck them over. You know what I'm saying? Excuse the language, but yeah, that's what it is. What it is. And 345, man. So I think that was gonna be for 5 years.
Oh, so that extra your money out when you get traded.
Yeah, they was gonna have to pay this man 70. Yeah, it does, man. They was gonna have to pay this man 70 mil. I don't think they got bird rights. They're gonna have to pay this man 70 million a year.
Shit,
70 million a year, man. He's gonna definitely take up the cap space and prevent them
yeah.
from growing. You know what I'm saying? Paying other, retaining other players and stuff like that. So I think when Nico Harris and that and the Mavs organization, especially under new ownership, they was like, man, listen, so you can get an AD who can play both ways. Kyrie can run the point, you know what I'm saying? And Luca, everybody ain't got to stand around and watch Luca play. Luca ball, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work better because Luca he hold the ball too long.
Yeah, he held the ball way too long for them to get ball rotation going like they need it. I mean,
Yeah, cause they got too
he
much
have
talent
been
on
getting
their
a lot
team.
better about that. You know what I'm saying? On the pick and roll, he doing the lives with the big men. But and that shit worked perfect last year. But then this year, you turn around and hear Daniel Gafford name on the trading block. Like, what is Daniel Gafford name being on the trading block? Man, the man ain't been that but successful since he touched down in Dallas. Like, shit, I say Daniel Gafford is a success man in Dallas, man. I don't see him as a flop or whatever. I know the experience didn't work out with Christian Wood, but it's working out with Daniel Gafford and PJ Washington.
Oh yeah, and that
Derek
boy
Lively, the
from
rookie, sophomore
Lively.
from Duke. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he ain't no rookie no more.
7-1. Yeah, he's sophomore. 7-1, man. Yeah, I think he took over the start position, but so man, I don't know if that was Luca that probably didn't want him, but now, you know what I'm saying, they fixed that. And so now AD gets to come in, you know what I'm saying, and get to play his natural position at power forward and go back to the outside like he used to be, you know what I'm saying, and with the Pelicans when he was shooting them jumpers in New Orleans. You remember AD was the man. He was scorching. You know what I'm saying, when he was playing with Rondo and Drew Holiday and Cousins and them. You know what I'm saying? He
Oh
was he was
yeah,
Yeah, so he go back to that role, and he got two centers down there, and Derek Lively and Daniel Gafford. He good. He could play his natural position. So everything be clicking like it's supposed to. He ain't got to be down there banging in the paint with these big, you know what I'm saying, two, you know what I'm saying, 265 and up centers and whatever, or whoever the case be, 250 and up, getting hurt up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't really built for that paint down there.
Yeah, because recently he was talking to a reporter, and he said, he don't want to play center. But he just
Yeah,
said it multiple times over the years.
right.
But it's
So
like they
yeah,
want to force it. I don't understand that. This your the star of your team, one of your stars, and you trying to force him to play a position he don't want to play on the court. It don't even make sense.
right. Been like, you know what I'm saying? So, man, like, damn, I used to be a point guard. Now you trying to make me a center? Nah, power forward, man, that's where he best fit at because you got guys like Kevin Garnett and Tim Duncan, like especially Tim Duncan, who was really a center in college, and he was center. He played the pivot position. He got the option to play power forward, and we call him the greatest power forward, and we don't judge him. Why we
Yeah,
sitting here trying to call Anthony Davis soft because he don't want to play the power forward? He the same size they is, but smaller, a little smaller. You know what I mean?
yeah,
I feel like that's going to work. I think that he was just playing the power forward position to suit LeBron. LeBron didn't like centers in the paint, clogging up the paint. He wanted that middle open. That's LeBron whole
oh,
thing, man. Small ball and all that. Yeah, man. So yeah, they're gonna have to figure. As far as the Mavs, like you said, I agree with you. I think they won. They got Kyrie at the point, Klay Thompson at the two, and they got Grimes also. And they sent over Christie too, Max Christie. So they got options
yeah,
at the two. I mean, Klay Thompson gonna be playing the two also, and or you could put they got Nate Marshall, and then you could either put PJ Washington at the three and play AD at the four, and let Lively and Gafford handle that five position. So they got a squad, bro, and they still got Spencer Dinwiddie coming off the bench at the point. He ain't been playing like Spencer, like himself, but you know what I'm saying? Hey, who knows? He might come out. He might end up being a Sean Livingston of the Mavericks in the playoffs, coming off the bench, six man. Never know. You know what I'm saying? And then you got Grimes next to him, and then you got they got another they got small forward, they got somebody, I forgot somebody. They got another piece on the bench I forgot about. But yeah, man. The Mavericks, man, the Lakers, man, they did get Luka. They got Luka and the center Max Kleber, but that ain't enough. Him and LeBron are two of the same animals, man. They the same players, and they both are ball dominant. So for their system to work, they are the offense really. And Luka is James Harden and LeBron basically. If they had a baby or whatever case may be, that's what Luka is. And he don't play no defense. Him and LeBron, they both don't play no defense. So the Lakers in
oh
trouble, man. They better make some moves before the trade deadline because if they plan on contending this
oh
year,
man.
this playoffs this year, they're gonna have to make some moves, man. But
Man,
moving on to the next. Go ahead, man.
hold on, man. This trade for real, Zach Levine gone to the Kings.
Get out of here, bro. We about to get to that in a second, man. We're gonna get to that shit. That's crazy.
Oh man. Oh, go
Uh
ahead, then, man.
no, no,
Oh
you
man.
good. No, 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 no. Go ahead, go ahead. Who did they trade him for?
Uh, the Kings got him 3 first-round picks and 3 second-round picks, and the Spurs got De'Aaron Fox, and the Bulls got Zach Collins, Trey Jones, and Kevin Hurt. I was like, damn, I can't. I knew they wanted to get De'Aaron Fox out of there though, but I don't know what the Bulls were doing on that.
That's crazy, man.
Zach
Who the
Collins,
Bulls got
Trey
back
Jones,
again?
and Kevin Herter.
That's crazy.
Oh, y'all ain't got shit back for Zach Levine.
That's crazy.
I'm trying to figure out how the King got 3 first-round picks and 3 second-round picks. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. I just seen it on the screen. I couldn't even believe it. So they team your boy Fox up with Wimby.
Word. That's crazy.
So I told you, man, anything can happen.
Right. Check this out though, man. My next question, man. Will LeBron waive his no trade clause, man, to end up at a destination, a preferable destination? You know what I'm saying? A destination where he would want to, a situation he would want to be in. Could you see LeBron trading, giving up his no trade clause? And there's only two guys in the NBA who still remain with the no trade clause, and that's Bradley Beal and LeBron James, as we know. But do you see Braun being one of them to waive his no trade clause to end up with the Golden State Warriors and Steph Curry, Draymond Green, and let me tell you how I
Man,
think. Let me tell you how I see this. Well, I see this working. I see LeBron. LeBron do want more chips. I see that. I think that's the only way situation that you could put LeBron in to get him to waive his no trade clause. Because do I see LeBron going to a Minnesota and they getting something back from Minnesota? No, they contend to do. I see LeBron going to Denver and they getting something back. I don't think Denver want LeBron. Be straight up about that. They already got their point guard. Do I see LeBron going to Houston? No, they ain't got nothing to send back. Those young dogs. Do I see them going to shit? I mean, Dallas already made they trade. In the West, you know what I'm saying? OKC, nah, I don't see them doing that for LeBron, trading away their future. Do I see it in the East with the Cavs? Now I see him more so hitting free agency and going to the Cavs if he wanted to go back home for again. But for that narrative, it'd be a good narrative. But other than that, that the Celtics ain't trading for him. I do not see a landing spot for LeBron other than Golden State. And what I was telling you earlier in a three-way trade. And like I said, yeah, I see LeBron trade. If they send him and his son to Golden State, I see LeBron waiving his trade clause to go to Golden State, and especially if it's advantageous, if it's something in it for it's actually a lot in it, from my opinion, for the Lakers. If they can get back, go with a three-way trade and get with the Bulls, because Robert Pelinka was already looking and shopping to get uh, Nikola Vucevic. If he can get back Nikola Vucevic and a couple pieces like Kaminga, if he can get back Kaminga to go along with it, I see the Lakers, you know what I'm saying, and Dennis Schroeder, I see the Lakers making this move. If you can end up with, like I said, with Vucevic on the squad and less Vucevic, you know what I'm saying, less, the Warriors might want to go in a different direction with, and just try to straight up trade for Vucevic. Now that we heard that they got rid of Zach Levine, so they selling it, they giving it away for the low man, and the Chicago right now. So I see that being a possibility if the Lakers can end up with Vucevic. I think that's a fair trade, and then send over Andrew Wiggins or whatever to help for their rebuild. But that's what I think, And if the Lakers send over this guy Rui Hachimura, I see that being a possibility, man. You count that out as being a possibility. The Lakers getting trading LeBron James, or LeBron giving up his no trade clause for that to happen.
I don't know. It, like you say, it depends on where it is too.
Because if they stay pat, they ain't going nowhere. They ain't even got a center.
Oh yeah, they got it. They got to get somebody.
All
Cause
right, so
that
they got to
damn
shake that roster up. Something got to move. Somebody got to move around, man.
yeah, they can't just play Jackson Hayes.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I would give up Jackson Hayes for Vucevic, Jackson Hayes, and Rui Hachimura, you know what I'm saying, for Vucevic, I would, you know what I'm saying? But, you
You
also giving
still
up
gonna
LeBron.
you still gonna need another body.
Yeah,
Yeah,
if
like
they
you say,
give
you
me a
get
first
another
pick for
LeBron. But
LeBron,
man, the Lakers got a decent team. It's just the style of play they play with LeBron.
man, check that and peep this out. If you got Dennis Schroeder been winning FIBA awards over there, man. He knocked Luka out of the playoffs. So speaking of Luka, if you get Dennis Schroeder in the right role, Dennis Schroeder, AR 15, what is his name? Austin Reeves. Austin Reeves can get it off the bounce, man. He can get a basket for you. He can put pressure on that rim. And you get Luka Doncic in your backcourt and you have your big man Nikola Vucevic being your pop guy, your pick and pop guy. He ain't gonna clog the middle up. Luka get to do his thing. That's gonna work beautiful to me. And then he still get to play with his. Is it by coincidence that the Lakers just got Dorian Finley, Luka's old teammate? You know what I'm saying? And then you get Kaminga, you know what I'm saying, at the power forward coming through slashing him and Jackson Davis. Defense, you know what I'm saying, backing up Vucevic. I think that's a squad. That's the best scenario that I could draw up. I did it on NBA trade, the trade machine online just to verify. It's basic math anyways. And pretty much after February 5th, if the Lakers want to pull the trigger on this trade, it could happen, man. Because right now we still on day 2 of February, so it would take after the 5th of February for that trade to go through. M Mugs might do it right before midnight on the 4th, and just waiting for the clock to turn Eastern time, 12:01 a.m. I don't see why. I don't see why. That's the best scenario because if it ain't beneficial, it's artificial. Even though that trade last night ain't seem real, I know that ain't it. The Lakers ain't done. I know they can't be done. They still got some moves up their sleeves. They gotta be because none of this makes sense right now.
Yeah, cause I know I think LeBron signed off on it though. But if he didn't, he gonna get traded.
Oh yeah, they basically want LeBron out of there. They tired of him holding up the franchise, and his experience is not working. None of it is working for the Lakers. They still losing. You know what I'm saying? Lakers about winning, man. That's the organization about winning.
It might be times up, but I don't know, cause like his son now, so like you say, he
Yeah,
don't
they got
want his
him what he
son
wanted.
sent where he going.
Right, and they got him what he wanted. They gave him his wish. So be happy. Don't be mad at us. This is business, Playboy. We got to move on.
And
And you
we
know what I'm
got
saying? And that he holding up the franchise. Really, I mean, like, ain't no need to doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results. I mean, he craft for players every year. Yeah,
yeah,
we
that's
done.
why they got a younger superstar that they're gonna put. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna put seats. You know what I'm saying? The butts in the seats out there.
Butts in the seats, but Lakers ain't about that. Lakers about winning rings, man. You know.
Oh yeah, they want that too. But you still gotta put, you know what I'm saying, get that money in between.
Yeah, LeBron playing off ball to Luka because yeah, that's the only way it's gonna happen because Luka ain't really gonna play off ball. Um, especially if you're going at a tempo that he can't keep up with because he's out of shape. But I see, like I said, man, Luka already is reports Luka and the Mavericks. They wanted to add Nikola Vucevic with him and Kyrie in the off season, but they couldn't pull it off.
Yeah.
So this is another chance for Luka to take and being that Rob Pelinka already wanted Nikola Vucevic, this is another shot for them to try to land Nikola Vucevic. And seeing like the house is they tearing down the house right now in Chicago, so especially with them just trading away Zach Levine, I just heard.
Yeah, man, he ain't getting for nothing for real. Zach Collins and Kevin Herter and what the other guy name? I said Trey what's that, Trey Jones? I'm like, man, come on, man. You could have got something better than that for Levine. What you think? You think it went too far and ain't nobody want to offer him now? Yeah, cause I don't know, man. Cause yeah, the Bulls. That's my team now, so I'm kind of shocked they ain't getting that for Levine.
Right. Can you still hear me though?
Yeah, I hear you now.
Okay. Yeah. Well, man, speaking
Yeah,
of the Zach Levine trade, go ahead and report that, man. What you heard? What's the rumor or what's the deal?
oh, the three-team trade. De'Aaron Fox went to San Antonio. Zach Levine went to Sacramento, and then you had Zach Collins, Kevin Herter, and Trey Jones went to the Bulls.
Mm, that's crazy. Oh man, that's crazy. So I'm not really understanding this move right here made by the Sacramento Kings. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna put this on the Kings, man, because uh
You
man,
got
you
look,
don't even have a point guard over there. Why are you
look,
trading away
you got the Rose and Levine back together.
back together? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Matter of fact, that's the title, man. Wow, I know Levine hating that shit, man. Yeah, I know Levine hating that, man.
I don't know. They might have wanted to play together. Then what the name of the center for Sacramento?
Yeah, what you call it, Sabonis.
Yeah,
Sabonis
the
son.
bonus. Yeah, the bonus still there. So, but you know they let De'Aaron Fox got the coach fired not
Yeah,
too
man,
long
that's
ago.
crazy. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Because Mike Brown, a good coach, man, hell of a coach, in my opinion, good defensive coach. And he got a nice system, and he added his, I'm saying he got better as a coach over the years.
Yeah, he a decent coach. I can't take nothing away from him. Yeah, he a pretty good coach. Yeah, that's crazy. He got him out of there. Now you out of there.
Yeah, you see how that worked, right?
Yeah, that's crazy. Well, I say Levine and DeRozan back.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Levine and DeRozan right back on the same damn team, bro. That's crazy right there.
But it looked like
But
they
yeah,
got a better team that's around them.
why you say that?
But at Sacramento,
Why you say that?
it's just like the players, like the team just seemed better than it was when they were playing together.
Yeah, because they did get that lottery pick. Murray, I think his name was from out of the dude from Iowa State. Big
Yeah.
yeah, big wing man. So they got him. But yeah, that's crazy to add to think about them two, man. And I'm curious to know, man, who gonna be the point guard though, man?
I don't know, man. I don't know what they going to. I guess Levine gonna be the point guard.
Yeah, 'cause he did play point guard with UCLA.
I guess so. Guess it'll be him.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I'm trying to see who the point guard is on the roster.
I forgot that young boy name.
Yeah, man, because they got rid of the dude from Baylor, that point guard. What's his name? He remind me of Donovan Mitchell. What's his name? Davion Mitchell. He with the Raptors, and he improving too. So I know that one. Yeah, I know that's kicking. They're kicking themselves for that one because he a lockdown defender, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I can't believe I'm sitting here talking about the Kings, man. They ain't going no damn where, no way, man. Nobody got them. They just the Bulls just destroyed their team, and the Kings just destroyed their team. Two bad organizations, man. This is what I mean, man. Trav, man, me and you probably do good in the GM business, man. If it wasn't about politics, ain't no way in the hell I'm gonna trade away De'Aaron Fox, man. For Zach Levine, I would have traded DeMar DeRozan for Zach Levine, but I know they wouldn't have done that, or else they'd have re-signed. But yeah, this that move ain't make no sense, man.
No, that makes sense. And shit, the Bulls ain't getting nothing back really.
Yeah, they tried. I guess they're gonna get some picks, man. Maybe they ain't reveal all the picks yet. Hopefully, but that was a dumb move right there.
It looked like Sacramento get the pick. From what I
Sacramento getting
saw.
the picks. Wow,
Yeah, I think they get 2 first-round picks.
that's crazy, man. This is the Nuggets former GM, man. That's with the Chicago Bulls. So I think he built that championship team with the Nuggets. So maybe give it some time to see. I don't know. Rebuild takes time, man. So I don't know, man, what this cat doing. But man, let me go back to the topic, man, about LeBron and them, man. And yeah, man, do you think the Lakers are finished, man, with that move? I mean, before I go to Lakers, man, I think because the Golden State would be without a center. Do you think there's any possibility that the Golden State bring on Dwight Howard? Because they were talking about it a couple years ago. Is it too late? I think Dwight Howard and LeBron about the same age.
No, I don't think they're gonna bring him on. No.
And if they desperate, they need a center. If they was to put up that trade and trade LeBron, they would need a center though. You know what I'm saying? They still need a center. You know what I'm saying? They need one right now. And because LeBron, you know what I'm saying, in order for him to do his thing, he can't have no Kaminga and them down there with attracting the shot blockers. But I think that move, unless the Warriors end up themselves get coming away with Vucevic themselves, they gonna need a big man. And man, this might be one of the best storylines if they bring in Dwight Howard to go up against Jokic in the playoffs, man.
I don't
One
know,
of the
man.
best
I think
reunions.
somebody should have been got Dwight Howard. He shouldn't even been out the league.
Facts,
But
man.
whatever it is, don't nobody want to touch him. Ain't nobody taking a chance on him.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
Cause
Yeah,
that's
that's
how it
crazy.
is
Yeah.
with some of them players. You've seen many of them come through the league. They still can play, but everybody try to act like they just don't fit on their team.
Yep.
And you don't have to pay them a lot of money. They just want to play. They not already made plenty of money, but they still want to make a little money. They still want to play. They still want to play basketball, but they know they out of their prime and they ain't gonna get no big money. A cat like him, he'll play for the minimum. And like you say, he would help Golden State, and he could help a lot of different teams. He would have helped the Lakers if the Lakers would have brought him back. But I don't know, man. Some of these GM, they just ain't. They just don't do a good job.
Yeah, bro. They terrible, man. They terrible, bro. They terrible at their job, man. I'm telling you, it must be nepotism or whatever. It's all politics, man. Nepotism, all politics. Because None of the moves. They a lot of they don't have basketball minds, man. But man, I
Now they
got
say
you know what I'm saying.
I saw about Jimmy Butler too. Golden State was talking to him, but
Yeah, I
he
was getting
told
ready to
him,
bring. I was getting ready to bring that up. If you can hold off
Okay.
just a couple seconds. Hold on. All right. So yeah, bro. Yeah, man. What I was going to bring up, man, was right here. Yeah, man. Since we already approaching this, trade deadline, what do you think about, the Suns, man? As far as one of those trades out there trading to Milwaukee, Chris Middleton, if Bradley Beal come up off that no trade clause again, being one of the two players left with that one no trade clause, him and LeBron. What do you think about Britt Beal going up to Milwaukee and Suns getting back Middleton?
I don't know, Milton might fit in better over there with them. And Bill, I don't know how he'll fit with Giannis and Dame though. Yeah, I think Middleton, he ain't like, he ain't demanding the ball. He can fit in and play his role. But Bradley Bill, I don't know, because he ain't much of a defender, and I don't know
I mean, the boy, he
that.
could play defense. Bradley Beal could lock up when he need to.
Yeah, he play a little deep, but I don't know him, Dame, and Giannis. That's three people that don't need the ball in their hand. On way less they gonna bring him off the bench.
Yeah, that could be an option too. That'd be dope because they still got Gary Trent Jr. right as a two. He's a sniper, right? Like he can shoot the
Yeah,
ball. So if you got Dame and Gary Trent and Giannis and who's that? Gary Bobby Portis
yeah,
and
Bobby Porter.
Lopez. That's a big lineup right there. And then you bring uh, Bill off the bench. Yeah, he said that's the only team he pretty much willing to give up his no trade clause for. So I think it'll work out beautiful for the Bucks and the Suns because the Suns we need a small forward, the score that can keep the defense honest, so Booker and Durant could do their thing in the paint in the middle. So I mean, and also Middleton can hit the paint too and get you a bucket off the mid range fadeaway. That's what he do.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, yeah, baby KD. So and we already got a point guard. You know what I'm saying? Tyus Jones, and then center Nick Richards instead of big goofy. You know what I'm saying? Around here, you know what I'm saying? Like Draymond said, he needs some help. Like he's flopping all over the place, man, trying to get into it with everybody. Ain't really bringing his true skills to the game. Like he playing in the '80s, trying to create fights. Oh man, he really ain't. He a big old glob down there, man. I mean, he had worked on his outside game, but I don't really want him no more, man. He just, you know what I'm saying. I mean, if we can get him to come off the bench, we could keep him for Jokic because they both play them flop games. So,
yeah.
but yeah, man, we got Nick Richards and he filling in that center position real well, coming from the Hornets. Didn't know it. Yeah, man. But so I see that being a trade, one of the better trades approaching trade deadline to work out. But man, another one, man. Do you see Jimmy Butler going to the Suns and Pat Riley trading for Bradley Bill?
Hey, that could be possible.
Yeah, Suns have Jimmy Butler, Devin Booker, man. So
And see, that'll work out for Bill too. He'll be able to shoot how he want to.
yeah, but I find that crazy though because they already got Tyler Hero.
Tyler Hero ain't Bill.
I don't know, bro. They
I
kind
think
of try to make it.
Bill will get more shots than Tyler Hero.
Tyler Bill averaging like 17 points. Tyler Hero averaging like what 20 points or something like that. Like 20
Shit,
points or something.
look who the man playing with. He playing with KD and Devin Booker. They taking most of the shot.
Yeah, that's a fact, man. Yeah, that's
That's
a
why I
fact,
say
man. Can't argue
they
that.
holding him back.
Yeah, that's true. So you think the Suns really don't even know what they got? So
No, they don't know.
because they really hurting their trade value with they hurting Bill trade value. Yeah, that's something to think about though, man. But they're gonna have to take the hit. Unless they just trade up for I would trade up for Middleton, man. You don't need 3 stars. And then you don't need Butler in there either, man. Like that. Man, I want a respectable championship. I don't want them to say we bought no championship, man.
But I
But that's what it's
think
gonna look like, a super team.
Butler bring that toughness over there, and
Yeah, we
he ain't
know they'll
gotta have
win
the
with
ball.
they'll win with Butler. Because all Butler
Yeah,
gonna do is he's gonna penetrate, he's gonna get to the paint, and he's gonna kick it out just like he did with Miami. He's seen that work. So you want when you kick out this time, you got KD and Booker out there shooting a rock for you. And they snipers, but I like they ain't missing.
oh yeah, he'll turn into a six man. He ain't gotta score the ball.
Yeah, a defensive guy.
See, he was doing that shit in Miami because he ain't had no choice. Who ever gonna step
Yeah.
up? So he ain't had no choice but to do that.
Yeah, he turned them role players into you know what I'm saying, serviceable.
I think that'll be a good trade for both teams right there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cause
Either one,
Bill
man,
is
they
something
can't
they
lose.
need. Somebody who gonna be a consistent 25 plus score. And see, Jimmy Butler, he'll come out some nights he want to be a six man, and some nights he'll come out and shoot the ball. See, Bradley Beal, he gonna be consistent with it. He gonna get them shots up and he gonna score them points. Then, like you say, you got a Tyler Hero, you got Bam, then you got a couple of other young cats on the team that's pretty good. I think that'll work out for both teams.
Yeah, man. Yeah, we'll see, man. Ain't no telling what these fools gonna do. You know what I'm saying? These, man, I say I ain't gonna hold back. Them white boys don't be knowing what the fuck they doing, man. They don't know how to play ball. They don't know basketball. So whatever suits their pockets, man, because they definitely don't know how to put no team together. Jerry West was one of the last greats to do that, man, putting teams together. Jerry West and Bob Myers get a lot of credit for where I feel like he shouldn't. That was really Mark Jackson. They didn't even know what they had. But yeah, man, I don't really see these, that trade deadline. I don't see no better moves than what we're talking about right now. And yeah, that's probably about the best. And De'Aaron Fox already moved on. Shit, uh,
Yeah, that's
I don't
all
think
good.
Giannis gonna get traded. They'll be a fool if they trade Giannis, man. It's the best player in the league.
Oh hell no. He ain't going nowhere.
Yeah, man, that's crazy.
Now I saw that Atlanta was they trying to get Brandon Ingram.
Okay, okay, yeah, Brandon Ingram.
Yeah, I saw that this
Yeah, you know
morning.
what? You know what would be dope though, man. Go ahead. My bad, I cut you off. Go ahead. I'm gonna go get pulled this.
No, go ahead. I just was saying I saw that this morning about that them trying to get Bi. Yeah, but it's still gonna be something. Yeah, cause they said well, this morning too they said Phoenix they trying to get a get some other team involved in like a 3-way trade or something.
You said Phoenix trying to get some other teams involved,
Yeah, with that
man.
Jimmy Butler deal.
Okay, okay. You know the
Cause
trade that the trade
the
I would
Heat,
like to see is this
the Heat,
trade.
the Heat
Go
don't
ahead.
want them last 2 years of Bradley Beal contract.
Yeah. But you
So
know
it's
a
like
trade I would
they
like to
don't
see
want him.
happen right here? I would like to see this. I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. Like, it's a lot of teams involved in the trade scenario. Bro, I be playing around with the trade app, bro. You could just Google the shit. You don't even gotta have the app. But man, I would like to see Zion end up with the Knicks, man. Yeah, I think that's was really what Zion want to be at. And if the Pelicans they can involve a multi-team trade and they end up with like Julius Randle, Julius Randle a better fit for the Pelicans anyways. Cause they already got an alley hoop guy, a lob guy, and that new center they got the I forgot the name of that center, man. They got a nice center, man. He could shoot, he could step out too. The Pelicans just got a nice center that they could pair with Julius Randle. And if they keep BI and Devontae and CJ McCollum together, that's a nice squad, man. At least they have Julius Randle who want to be there. But I would like to see Zion with the Knicks, man, playing next to Jalen Brunson and Karl Anthony Towns, because Karl Anthony Towns want to shoot threes and Zion going to be in the paint, a banger. That's going to work out perfect. You know what I'm saying? And then this all season they can end up with Gary Trent Jr. That's all they need is a shooter, because they're gonna have, you know what I'm saying, they still got Bridges, right? They got Mikael Bridges, and if they end up with Gary Trent Jr., that's all the Knicks need. These moves, man, to fix these teams be simple, man. So it's got to be more to it than that, man. It's politics and shit behind the scenes that fans are not, you know what I'm saying, privy to. They are some underhanded shit going on in the NBA, man. Because, bro, I just thought of this. I just thought of that move right there, and it could work out for everybody. If Minnesota come off of Julius Randle, they could probably trade. You know what I'm saying? Try to, Knicks could trade in order to get Zion, they could trade what which kind of sound crazy. What's the small forward from Toronto?
Oh, which one you talking about? Talking about Bourne? About Skylar
No,
Bourne?
no, the other one that left and went to the Knicks.
Um, I
Great
forgot that
defender.
cat. Yeah, I did bet on that motherfucker the other night. I forgot his name. I know you tired. Yeah, I just can't think of his name.
Damn, I can't think of his name right now either. Hold on.
Because it ain't a Corey. No, it ain't a Corey. I forgot that cat name.
His name is OG Anobly.
Yeah, Noble.
Yeah,
Yeah, Noble.
Anobly. Now let me ask you. You know what I'm saying? If the Jazz trying to come off of the Jazz, right? They trying to come off of the big white boy, man.
You talking
They
about
trying to come off Laurie marketing, right? You
yeah,
don't think?
Martin.
Yeah, they need a small forward. They already got a power forward in John Collins. You know what I'm saying? Then they got that big center from Auburn. So I think, you know what I'm saying, you could plug in OG and nobody. Shit. He African. He'd fit right in Utah. Shit. They want to be adjacent to white folks anyway. So he'd be good over there. Hey, that ain't Trav opinion. That's my opinion. I'm saying. I'm saying he don't really care about being around brothers, about around the African American communities, anyways. So send him up for the Utah. But it'd be crazy though, because of what he bring on the court defense, and he can stretch the floor more so than Zion. Zion been working on the street, but still, that'd be a crazy trade. I can understand that the Knicks didn't want him. You know what I mean? Zion with his injury history, but Zion said he could play back to back. It's the Pelicans that's stopping him from playing back to back. So, I mean, I give up OG Anunoby. I probably would pull the trigger on that, man. Give up OG Anunoby for Zion. Saying OG Anunoby to the Jazz. Jazz saying Larry Marketing next to uh to Anthony Edwards, because they missing it. Carl Anthony Towns, the 3 point offense used to bring. all that offense he used to bring. They missing that in the front court. You put him next to Rudy Gobert, that's a squad, bro. That's a squad, man. And you know what I'm saying? And then, you know what I'm saying, send Randall down to the Pelicans, that could work, man. That's the pipe dream. I just want to see Zion on the Knicks, man. Basketball, you know, the NBA would be crazy, man. The ratings would be crazy if Zion went to the Knicks.
Shit, you gotta stay on the court.
Yeah, they won't let him play back to back.
Yeah, that did lately, but that motherfucker stay hurt.
Yeah, he done got his weight down, man. That's gonna make a big difference, man. Trust me.
Yeah, he need to keep that weight down, keep working out so he can stay on the court. Now, as long as he can do that, shit, he dangerous.
But man, he dangerous, right? And look, do you see with the Lakers going back to the Lakers? You see them trying to recruit somebody like Giannis or Zion over there to play next to Luka? Because I really don't see nobody up playing next to Luka, man. I mean, don't nobody really want to play with this guy, man.
Oh, especially if it's somebody that need the ball in their hand, they don't want to play with Luke.
Right? Yeah, I don't see it happening though. But shit, that's enough, man. We gave y'all enough of our times, man. Okay, so stay tuned. We give you enough of our time. Stay tuned. In the next couple of days, I'll be dropping the clips to make it more convenient for you. But that's all I got, man. Unless you got something else, Trav, man. Anything else?
Nah, that's it right now, man. You know, we got a whole nother week of this.
Yeah, stay tuned, man. Keep that shit raw. We out of here.
Keep it raw.